Hey guys, happy Sunday. I know, Val, it's nasty out. I could not wake up today, which is why I'm 3 hours late, right? And then yesterday, I had like no energy to go live. So I do apologize. I don't know. But I had a second wind of caffeine, and I think I'll be able to make it. But yeah, it's so gloomy out. It's nasty, nasty. Um, so yeah, just kind of interesting. The I was checking out the unemployment rate because I haven't looked at it for a while, and February 2021, so last month, the unemployment rate was 6.2. And I was curious, what was it last year? So last year, I think it was February or March, it was 3.5. And this was nationwide. So I thought that was kind of interesting, that it's still pretty much almost double kind of like what it should be. Because obviously it'll kind of gauge, where will unemployment be extended again? I mean, hopefully, ideally, we will all obviously get jobs and everything is good to go. Mad Max, Red Bull here, right? Anything, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know. This weather's just woof. Ugh. Um. Oh, just real quick, just kind of wanted to touch on something. So there are talks about a fourth stimulus check. The reality is, this is kind of like my opinion and also what I've been reading, because obviously you'll see YouTube videos, when the fourth stimulus check is coming out. So there is talk, someone, I forget who it was, proposed a bill for stimulus checks, $2,000 a month, along with, every month people will receive like 100 or $1,000 a month, um, for a specific duration of time, which would be nice, right? But I just want to, I guess, kind of set expectations that if it does happen, it wouldn't happen for a while. Because keep in mind, the last bill that just passed had to pass by reconciliation, and the Democrats can only do this 3 times a year. And the next time they would be able to do this is in October. So number one, if people are talking about a stimulus check and they do decide to pass it because, using reconciliation, it won't be able to happen until October. Now you might be asking, well, why do they have to do it by way of budget reconciliation? And the reason is because the Republicans don't support it. So in order for them to pass any kind of bill like this, they're going to have to do it without Republican support, and that is the only way for them to do it. So just kind of wanted to put that out there. Like, realistically, I wish we would, and maybe we will, right? But again, I was going to do a video about it, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll just see what happens. All right, so I'll get started with the chat. James, thank you. Please hit the like button. And I did pin your comment, so I appreciate that. Brina, what's up? How are you guys? Sorry I didn't go live, or you didn't hear from me on Friday. I worked, and then I saw my dad. We went out to celebrate my birthday, so that was kind of cool. So yeah, sorry I haven't really been around took a couple of days off. Robert, Colorado, how are you? Thank you for these unemployment updates. They've been a beacon of hope and of great assistance. Yeah, I agree. It's not easy, right? The stress of having to, it's stressful enough being laid off, right? Especially if you were in a position where you were at a company for an extended period of time. And let's face it, if you are a parent, you got kids, you got bills to pay, it's hard. So thank you. And I'm glad I can help. So yeah, no, that's what I'm here for. If nothing else, moral support, right? James in Minnesota, I had to reapply for unemployment on the 22nd and on the 28th, money available. It amazes me how quickly these states are getting their stuff together with getting this. That's amazing. That is so fast. And oh, so happy. Catherine, yes, legal aid because you're going 9 weeks due to fraud. That's ridiculous. Submit all the paperwork and my ID and can't get help. And then I know you posted legal aid has not responded to me and I filled out application. I couldn't reach someone by phone. I'm in Arizona again. Yeah, I know in Pennsylvania there are legal aid offices like in various cities and stuff like that. And they tend to have hotlines, which is really cool. And we could actually call the hotline in a major city. Like, even though I don't live in the city of Philadelphia, they do welcome people to call. And then if they need to, then they would disperse them, the caller to a local legal aid office. So maybe try calling legal aid of a major city. Again, it's hard because states are doing different things and it's so frustrating. Jen, Illinois files a new claim for you. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh, but it's confusing. The benefit amount and balance keeps changing. That happened on my claim too. It was really bizarre. I got a letter that says I qualify if I have a weekly benefit amount, but it also says that is confusing. That is confusing. Hold on. I just want to take notes of that. Are you guys exhausted? I just feel like, I don't know if it's just with the virus, like everything going on. I just feel like I'm just exhausted. And I think it's just with everything going on. Crazy. Troy, we are waiting to get paid, I guess, or waiting for me. Ben, yes. Bank account shows PEUC and Boost have been deposited. Money will be available tomorrow. Ooh, how do you see your Boost being deposited? I can only see the PEUC, and I was able to see that I was going to get paid on Friday, but I actually got paid for PEUC on Saturday, but I've not yet seen the $300 boost. But hey, if you can see it, that's awesome. Unless you're seeing the boost being deposited. Yeah, I didn't get the boost. I'm sure I'll get it on Monday or Tuesday. Pennsylvania's, they're on the ball, right? Yeah, Catherine. Gosh. Yeah, and you're a single parent too. Yeah, that just are you able to contact unemployment support? I'm assuming maybe you haven't, or maybe you tried, but you're probably not able to. And again, contact as many as local representatives or state representatives as you can. Other than that, I don't know, and I apologize. I would maybe hit all the legal aid offices in your surrounding area too. Hey Now TV, happy Sunday. Macho, I did not receive my PUA payment for last week. Uploaded on my documents. How long until someone reviews my claim? I don't know. Macho, if you're in Pennsylvania, you can always send them an email too. Yeah, I don't know. If you haven't received your payment in a couple days, then I would just reach out to your local representative. Maybe they can do something. Oh, Mad Max, good. And actually, my washer and dryer are on. I was thinking maybe it was my dryer last time, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe my computer was just running fast, which typically it does. It makes like that when it's been running and working, right? Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, I'm glad it's gone. Kane, how are you? PUA, Pennsylvania. I have a tab on the PUA portal. It has 3 open PUA claims, but I can only file for 1. Nothing surprises me at this point, right? It's so weird. Kim, hey, I reapplied 322. I can't believe it's the end of March already. And I didn't see weekly benefit amount, showed 0, but the effective date is 104. Didn't see a weekly benefit amount. You reapplied for what? Regular unemployment? Let me know your situation. Meaning, like, what program you were on, and did you reapply for regular unemployment? Because 322 was your benefit year-end date? And also what state you're in. TMM, I got 3 issues. I did everything, and I haven't gotten anything back. Oh, it's been a year? Oh, boy. I would contact your local representative and definitely get that straightened out. If you haven't gotten paid in a year, that's way too long. Eldrin, my claim says claim review required. Do you know what that means? Yeah, it sounds like that they need to review your claim. And sometimes when that happens, they might need to reach out to your prior employer, and maybe that could be the delay if there's been a delay. But that would be my guess. But every state has different terminology and stuff like that. But just from a glance, that's what I would think. Jeff, how's it going? You did your PUA claim. That's good, because apparently the portal's down, or it was down earlier. And it says I exhausted benefits. I thought it was extended until September. It is definitely exhausted till September. Maybe your specific claim hasn't been updated yet. Jeff, I think you're in Pennsylvania, right? Oh, because I know some people on PUA got paid, like Kane, and then there are some people that still haven't gotten paid. So it's almost like maybe they're fixing it in groups or lumps of people, and maybe you are one of those people that got the short end of the straw, so to speak. Are you able to see like a line item to maybe see if you will eventually get paid? Hopefully. Macho, for stimulus check and more stimulus is only going to lead to hyperinflation, leading to a reset. Yeah, no, I've heard that too. And then Hey Now TV, just too much money. I don't see it happening. Yeah, that would be, oh, I can't even. And plus, like, why do it now, right? Like, they should have done it way back when. Joe, how are you? Still telling people to reapply in Pennsylvania. And if people don't look at other parts of the notice, they won't see the whole explanation of it. Yeah, and you're right. I see people on Facebook posting the page that says that was probably written like a year ago when it says like how to file for regular unemployment. And yeah, it's just confusing people. I don't know why they do that. That's just so silly. Oh, Rick got paid on Thursday. Oh, yay. That's awesome. Robert, I'm in New Jersey. I did not get an email from unemployment telling me my money will be in your account in 2 days. Is that typically what happens? Yeah, I don't even get confirmations after I certify anymore. So, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like their email system, and it's not, and obviously I'm in Pennsylvania and you're in New Jersey, but it's like, who the heck knows what's going on? Hey, as long as you get paid, it's all that matters. Tina Cole got paid too. Stimulus this week, but not last. Last week was just my weekly. Yay! And then Kate said, Rick, let me file Friday. So today, double pay next week. Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh, progress. I love it. Jason, yeah, so I did research on all 50 states. What do I have for Alaska? You know what? I skipped Alaska. Why did I skip Alaska? No wonder it went so quickly because I didn't do research on all 50. I totally skipped Alaska. What I can tell you about Alaska is, yeah, unfortunately, with the extra $300 boost, there's no ETA on that. But yeah, other than that, I don't have any updates because I skipped it. So I apologize. I want to make sure I do that later on today. Let me write that down. Oh, in case you guys don't know, you can actually get a COVID test through the mail. If you go to LabCorp's website, and all you have to do is put in your insurance information and they mail it to you. You get it by FedEx. And my brother actually told me about this. Get it by FedEx within 2 days. You do it at home. And then you find a FedEx drop box, which apparently they're all over around here. And you drop it off in the FedEx box. And you get your results by email in like 2 days. So if you feel like, you want to get tested, it doesn't cost anything as long as you put your insurance information. So yeah, a little FYI, kind of interesting. Anyway, it was on top of my, I was going to write notes down. It was on top of my notepad and I just figured I'd mention it. So yeah, just go to LabCorp. Anyway, kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. Then UBI, Universal Basic Income, will eventually become a reality. What do you mean? Is that you mean like the monthly stimulus checks type of thing? Yeah, I would imagine that they would. Well, oh, what city was it? Oh, it'll be interesting. There's a city. Oh my gosh, which one is it? But the city is, I think it's in Texas. I don't remember. But there are certain cities that are starting to give lower income families monthly stimulus checks. So it'll be interesting to see, because I think you're right. Obviously, the income cap is going to be lower than like what you would lower probably than like the stimulus check. But I think you're onto something, Ben. I do think something will happen with that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. TMO, I got 3 issues, did everything, still haven't gotten anything back. Yeah, you'll definitely want to contact your local or state representative and get that checked out. That's ridiculous. Rick says, hey, Kimmy Kim, hey. Happy belated. Thank you. April 7th. All right, well, on April 7th, I'm going to put the lights on for you. We can celebrate. Hey Now TV laid off after 13 years. Oh, you're a chef, right? Are you in Philly? Hey Now TV? Yeah, my husband was 19 years at his job, although he was laid off before COVID, but unbelievable. Terry, hey, they give you 12 more weeks. Sweet. My biweekly. benefit year-end date was the 20th. Tanya, what's up? So Terry, they gave you 12 more weeks, which is interesting because that would only take you until June. Unless yeah, I'm not following. Yeah, Terry, that's interesting because that's only going to give you three months. But regardless, I mean, whatever program they put you on, that you should definitely get paid until September 4th, just like everyone else. Ron, how are you? Got your first PUA payment this past week, my SSI monthly, and my stimulus 2 weeks ago. Wow. So I finally start building up my record business and finally get it growing towards a huge inventory in Boston. My stepson lives in Boston. Wow, you just wow. So you got your PUA payment, your SSI, as well as your stimulus. Holy cow. It was a good month, right? That's good. Hey, use that money towards building something that you can control, right? Instead of having to rely on this darn government. That's awesome, Ron. Oh, some of you were asking about SSI, SSDI as far as a stimulus check. So apparently, I did some research, and apparently the Social Security Department did not transfer records, information that the IRS needed. They finally did that, but apparently that was the delay. And of course, there's no ETA of when SSI, SSDI will actually be paid out. I think the IRS finally got the information they needed on Friday. But obviously I will keep an eye on that. But I know a couple of you guys have been asking about that. Tanya, how are you? Catherine, I called the hotline. They didn't answer. Maybe you could share another number. Catherine, are you in Pennsylvania? Sorry, guys. I try to remember, but sometimes I can't. Try to remember where you guys. But yeah, if you let me know if you're in Pennsylvania, and I can give you a Facebook page. Actually, I'll just put it here. So if you are in Pennsylvania, specifically Philadelphia, and I'm sure Pittsburgh has their own, but if you are anywhere in Pennsylvania, I will put a Facebook page link in the chat. And I actually messaged these guys on a Saturday, and they got back to me on a Saturday. So yeah, if you're anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania, need help, definitely contact them, and then they can refer you out if they can help you. Terry, your new year is 2022. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the specifics, but you should definitely keep getting payment did you just file for regular unemployment for the first time? Oh, Ron, long drive to Boston from Bucks County, PA, but can embark now on this 100,000 record inventory, waiting on this opportunity for a year. Oh, Ron, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, my husband's had to do that several times. The drive from yeah. Are you from Bucks County? And you live in Boston now? Because we're in Montgomery County. Right next door to Bucks. Val, the only chat I got was about the weather, I think. Yeah, that it's raining. And you're waiting to certify at 3:30. Oh yeah, so in 5 minutes you can certify, and then you can let us know. Oh, have you gotten paid for PEUC yet, Val, or is this the first time you're certifying through the extension? Gordon, I talked to Ohio PUA 2 different reps. I was told to not do a new claim from both. Oh, perfect. And good for you for getting 2 different answers from 2 different, I mean, same answer from 2 different people, because sometimes the training is not the best. And thank you for the happy birthday. Um, then there's a listing in my bank account that shows a payment going in. Oh, nice. Yeah, the payment boost does not show on the portal. Why doesn't it? That's so annoying. It's very confusing. Catherine, due to fraud. Yeah, since it's because of fraud, I would think that legal aid would want to help you. Oh, they assume you're lying and hang up on. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, that unemployment, right? Are you saying that unemployment lies and then hangs up on you? That's not the first time I've heard unemployment hanging up on people, which is bizarre. Tanya, I hope you are enjoying your day. I'm half asleep today because of this stupid weather. Quentin, I only got the 195 last week, not the $300 boost. Did anyone else have that problem? Quentin, in Pennsylvania, we've had, I don't know what state you're in, so could depend on your state. So let me know what state you're in. Miss Sophia, I didn't get the $300 last week, but I see in progress for it this week. Do you know if I get it for last week? You will eventually get it for last week because you were approved for the week. And, Pennsylvania for PUA, it seems like some people are getting the boost and some people aren't. So hopefully in a couple days, all will be good. My balance still isn't updated. I only have 1 week to claim, and then my balance will hit 0. Okay, well, that's good. Then keep claiming, and hopefully when your balance hits 0, then they'll tack on the additional weeks. Kim, I reapplied for regular benefits, my benefit year. Oh, okay. In New York, you reapply for regular. Good to know. What is unemployment qualifying separation determination? So it sounds like they're trying to justify your separation. So, like, in order to qualify for unemployment, they have to review your separation. So, did you get laid off? Kind of, in other words, was it the fault of the employee or the employer? So it seems like, that's what it sounds like to me. But so I don't know if they're like reviewing your claim because of that. Typically that's what they do. But I think I'm confusing that in my mind with a determination letter. Something that you get in the mail that you either get approved for unemployment or denied. I'm only confusing myself the more I talk, so I should probably just be quiet. So yeah, they're questioning your separation, in other words. So it seems like they're trying to figure out, is it the employee's fault or the employer's fault? That's what it sounds like. Cornelius, I'm on PEUC in Georgia. I claimed this past Tuesday and still haven't gotten paid. Can I claim either today or tomorrow again for this week, or do I have to wait till? What do I have in Georgia? Georgia, what do I have? So yeah, Georgia should be paying for PEUC and PUA. I would, even if you haven't gotten paid yet. Sorry, I'm looking at something, or I'm looking at Georgia stuff. Yeah, they specifically said the extension should be seamless for claimants currently receiving benefits that were part of the act. However, claimants will need to pay close attention to upcoming benefit year dates and reapply for benefits accordingly. So that's weird that you haven't gotten paid, because I'm seeing that extension should be seamless. I would certify again when you typically would be able to. So, unfortunately, every state does their certification process differently. So I would just follow suit on what you've been doing. And if you're not getting paid relatively soon after you would expect to get paid, I would definitely reach out to unemployment support in Georgia, considering they said that the extension should be seamless and there shouldn't be any lapse in payment. Carmine, New York unemployment phone isn't working. Oh boy. Well, they might be, if you're trying on a Sunday, they might be closed. But hopefully they'll be open tomorrow and you'll be able to contact them. Eldrin, it's been 3 weeks PUA in Alabama. What do I have in Alabama? Man, I missed a few states. Alabama, I need to look into as well. Yeah, if it's been 3 weeks, I would definitely try to contact unemployment support and see if there's something, maybe an issue with your claim or something. Sorry, Lexi might be barking here shortly. But yeah, Eldrin, definitely reach out to them, see what's going on. Tanya, I was able to certify today. Every time I try to reapply, it kicks you out, saying that I have a claim process. And you're on PEUC, I believe. Yeah. That's right. Because we were going back and forth with because you had to reapply for unemployment, which was weird. Did you get some sort of error message, or you could try using another browser? I feel like in Pennsylvania, I feel like Sunday mornings early are okay, but I feel like as the day goes on, that's when there seems to be system issues. Maybe try in a little bit and see if it kind of works itself out, which typically it does, but hopefully it will. Thomas went to certify New Jersey, still is not letting you certify, reading a red error. Let's see. New Jersey. Sorry, guys. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Val should be starting to certify. So, Val, let us know if you're having any issues, please. So yeah, if anyone else is also having issues in New Jersey and Pennsylvania for that matter, if you can let us know, that'd be awesome. Jeff, you are in Pennsylvania. Oh, yours is still saying disqualified? And you're on PUA, obviously. Oh, that's so stupid. Because they were saying disqualified in the beginning, but then everyone's statuses was moving. So that's a little concerning. Hopefully it'll resolve itself in the next couple days. Ugh, let's hope, because obviously get in touch with Pennsylvania PUA is a nightmare. Maybe send them an email in the meantime saying, why is my claims say disqualified? Ugh, Jeff, I hope you don't have any issues. Jay, just claimed my first of the 25 weeks of PEUC in New Jersey. Oh, okay. So New Jersey is good. So, Thomas, maybe try again. Darren, when the pandemic hit, they were rushing, giving everyone money, and now they're kicking people off who's not eligible. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much. Kaylee, what about Colorado? So, Colorado should be, they're saying no gap in unemployment payments expected regarding the extension. So, and I'm seeing that with a lot of states that there shouldn't be any issues. But as we know, We know how that goes. Cornelius also got my determination letter in mail saying I would be put back on PEUC because I didn't make enough. I look at my portal and my determination status says 500 error. Yeah, it seems like Cornelius, are you? Yeah, that's right. You're in Georgia. Okay. Is anyone else having issues in Georgia certifying? And who knows? Maybe they're still fighting to do updates today, which would be nice. Uh, Irene, what do you do with my EDD? I was getting pandemic EDD. Now I got disqualified. Uh, you might need to reach out to them. And I might have a phone number. I'm going to put a phone number in the chat. This is something that one of the community members shared with us. So I don't know. I just put it in the chat, a phone number that maybe you could try calling tomorrow to see what's going on. Yeah, because why all of a sudden was your claim going disqualified? Not sure. Um, Adina, how are you? Quinn and Miss Sophia, same. Pennsylvania PUA, no extra last week, but listed this week. It's so weird. And why aren't they communicating? Oh, Janine, Oakland. You're right. That's what it was. Thank you. Oakland, California, they were starting to give $500 checks to lower income families. So yeah, it's interesting to see. It's interesting to see, cities starting to, I don't want to say give money out, but supporting lower income families, which is interesting. Thank you for that. Because I'm like, it was in the back of my mind, but I couldn't think of it. Barry, good afternoon. Hi. You are welcome. Illinois is paying. Oh, thank goodness. They updated the system Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, yeah. I know Illinois was having issues with the other extension. So thank goodness they're updating everything. MBA. So they're not taxing us anymore. They're not going to tax us anymore with the intercepts. Not sure what that means, but we don't know as far as if you're talking about unemployment for the year 2020, they did decide to give us 10,200 of that money tax free. We don't know what they're going to do in 2021 yet. Hopefully, it would be nice if they would follow suit because obviously it's definitely helping out a ton of people. But obviously, we won't know that until the last minute, till we certify for next year or till we file our taxes like we did this year. They seem to like to wait until the last minute, don't they? Let's see. So, Hey Now TV. Oh, that's right. You're in Ohio. That's right. So, Ohio actually, it looks like, not that you asked, but it looks like they are paying out PEUC for the extension. And then PUA is actually TBD, unfortunately. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Quentin, okay, you didn't get the PUA. This is so crazy. Why? Oh my gosh, it's just so weird. And again, like if they are paying, like some people, if they're incorporating the extension, maybe not at once, but updating people's portals, in groups like this, then I wish they would just communicate that out because that would just make life a lot easier. Texas. Yeah, let me see what I found with Texas. When I hold on, where's Texas? Guys, oh my gosh. Sorry, my note taking is absolutely horrible. So, Texas, I don't hold on, what do I have? I do have the only thing I have is, TWC will automatically enroll Texans who are eligible for benefits under the act. There's no need to reapply. Uh, put it this way, if you need to do anything in Texas, they will send instructions to do what you need to do. But then it also says if you reach your benefit year-end date, TWC will send instructions. So that's all the update I have with Texas for now. Yeah, Dina, this is so confusing. Irene, I receive my stimulus too. Awesome week. Woohoo! Um, Therese, we haven't received anything yet. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. Unless yeah, the only state that was kind of having issues is was good old Wisconsin. So if you do live in Wisconsin, it looks like PEUC for the extension, they're looking to pay out April 8th. And then PUA, they're looking to pay out March 30th, which actually that's good because that used to be in April, so that's good. Rick, bye. Go Phils. Austin, what happens when my max benefit runs out? So it depends on, obviously, I don't know what program you were on, but regardless of the program that you're currently on now, uh, you should be able to claim some sort of unemployment until September 4th. So if you're going to be running out of your current program soon, they should just put you on another program and then you'll be able to collect until September. Irene, yeah, that you got disqualified. I would reach out to unemployment support and see what's going on with that. Or send them an email if you can. Make sure you upload any documentation like your driver's license, social security card, that type of information. Even though you may have already done it, if you're not seeing it in your portal, then you might need to have to do it again. That's just what I'm hearing on the street. Oh, David. Oh my goodness. I'm on a SSI and they made my check to another city where I used to live. It's been, oh my gosh. I bet. Oh man, I bet. Oh, that's awful. Michael, what happened? What happened when you connected through chat? Did you maybe get someone that didn't help you? Or were you not able to connect to anyone? Yes, Thomas, thank you. Yeah, if you guys can definitely put your state and program that you're on, then uh hopefully I'll be able to help you. Clyde, can you put the Philadelphia website? Yeah, I think I already did, but let me just do it again just in case. But yeah, I put it in the chats. Um, Michigan. I think Michigan should be. Guys, I apologize. My notes are all over the place. Michigan, they should be paying. That's the information that I have. My unemployment benefits is exhausted. It's been 6 weeks. I'm still waiting for my extension. I'm from Ventura County. Is that Cali, California? Um, yeah, even though your unemployment was exhausted, you should, yeah, I mean, obviously, you should still qualify for an extension. And if you are in California, here is a phone number that hopefully will help you. I just have to find it. Here it is, for EDD. Um, So yeah, I just put the phone number again for EDD, and hopefully that helps you. Tennessee. For Tennessee, gosh, sorry guys. My notes are just ugh. I hate when I'm not organized like this. It's very frustrating. So Tennessee, the only I'm not sure if they're paying out. The only thing that I have is that where the heck is it? Oh my gosh. I tried to be so organized when I started the live stream and oh my gosh. I don't know where anything is. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Um yeah, Tennessee, I do believe that to file for regular unemployment again if you exhausted your weekly benefit amount, and I can't find this silly website. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Let me just check real quick. Jeez, that was stressful. All right, let's see what we can find. Yeah, it's not. I'm not seeing anything. So yeah, I'm not sure what other than that you should have to file for regular unemployment if you hit your benefit year and date. I'm not sure. Shalu, I'm in New York and my last day is today for unemployment. Do I have to reapply? So I'll put a resource in the chat for you just so you can obviously, read it for yourself. But typically in New York, you should not have to reapply for a brand new unemployment claim unless you earned 10 times your weekly benefit amount. And let me get that resource for you that I will put in the chat. So yeah, you definitely check out that resource. Adina, thank you so much. Sean, mine has already been refiled and approved 3 weeks ago. That's good. Good, good, good. Val, cool. You are caught up. Okay, so cool. Good to know. Kevin, my friend hasn't gotten unemployment since January. Yeah, have them contact their local legal aid office or their local or state representative and see if they can get someone to help them out. Obviously, they should try to contact unemployment, but if they're not able to, then you can try the other routes. Karma is the $300 extra till September 4th. Yes, the answer to that is yes. The $300 we get on top of, yeah, it's definitely as long as you are collecting at least $1 in unemployment, you will receive the extra $300 boost until September 4th. Sorry, guys, my chat skipped. Okay, or hey, I just hit zero balance in my account. I'm seeing maximum benefits paid, and I'm on 2-tier extension. My claim year ends on 4/12. So in California, yeah, I'm not too familiar with the whole tier thing. There are 2 YouTubers, Shelly's Millions and Jenny Silver. They both go live a couple days a week, which is pretty amazing. They do California specific videos and they'll answer California questions, which is amazing because California is like a whole separate beast sometimes. There's a lot going on there. So but I know in California, once you hit your benefit year end date, you should reapply. That's what they are advising people to do. But you just hit your zero balance. So yeah, I mean, they should put you back on the PEUC. And then on 4/12, you would have to file for regular unemployment. So yeah, that's all the information I have. So if you want more information than that, then definitely check out Shelley's Millions or Ginny Silver's. I Am Legend, fourth stimulus package. Oh yeah, I'm excited for it. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. That's for sure. Kendall, I filed a claim Wednesday in Texas. I suppose I got paid Friday oh, you were supposed to get paid Friday. It hasn't come yet. Um, yeah, they might still be just updating their systems. Maybe just give it a couple more days and obviously keep an eye on their social media pages. I only looked on the state's Department of Labor pages, but some states do put more information out on social media, which is frustrating because it's like just put on your Department of Labor pages. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully in a couple days. Unless maybe they're still, I don't eh, they could still be working on the implementation of the extension. Um, so yeah, they might be, but hopefully they'll communicate that to you guys if they are. Megan, how are you? New Jersey, try to certify, keep getting an error. Another thing that's strange to me, my coworkers have much more weeks left. How is that when we all filed on March 17th? They could be fixing people in groups. So maybe they just had, maybe your coworkers were in like a group that they decided to update first. It seems to be a thing in New Jersey that they update in groups like that. So hopefully in a couple days you'll be able to, you'll be able to see. Sorry, I thought my husband was leaving. Um uh so yeah, hopefully maybe in a couple days you'll be able to see yours updated. But it's good that you're comparing yourself to your coworkers simply because you know that in a couple days if yours doesn't update too, then you'll want to reach out to unemployment support. Dale, no delay. PUA in Pennsylvania filed last Wednesday, got paid yesterday. Oh, yeah, and again, same with Pennsylvania. I feel like they're same thing. It's like they're fixing people in groups. It's just so bizarre. Doreen, New York. What would you like to know in New York? Richard, Virginia, I was originally approved for UI, received a PIN. It exhausted some time ago, so I reapplied as PUA. I'm an independent contractor, but VEUC used my prior work history, no benefits. Richard. Um, so I mean, you can always appeal it. You can appeal either the PUA or the unemployment. Yeah, I'm not sure. So you were approved for UI. Did you actually collect? Yeah, I'm not sure what your question is. Um, and what program you were able to collect on. So yeah, I'd need clarification on that. Marshawn, unemployment maximum benefits. Unemployment maximum benefits. I'm trying to picture our back office to see if that could. I don't know. Every state could define it differently. Like I would think it would mean the maximum benefits that you could get paid, but every state could be different. Or hey, maximum benefits paid. What do I do? I'm on tier 2. I would definitely contact them, and I did put a California phone number in the chat. And Val, you have no issues, which is awesome. So you were able to certify today, which is great. Jose, how long does it take to get paid a new claim year end in New York? I'm not 100% sure. From what um from what I'm seeing, which I'm surprised, is from the people that have had to create a brand new unemployment claim, it seems as though it's going through pretty quickly, which is amazing. But I'm not sure. How to answer did you look for jobs? If I answer no, do I qualify for benefits? Um, I would imagine most states do have a requirement that you should look for jobs. So I'm not sure if your specific state, I'm not sure, put it that way. Every state is different. Jose, how long? Oh, I think I already answered that. Abdul, how are you? Ah, you received your stimulus check. It was a surprise. Isn't that awesome? Oh, no, it definitely will not affect your unemployment whatsoever. Totally separate. So that's awesome. Marshawn, I've received my determination letter and I've been qualified, but no card. So you didn't receive your debit card yet. Hopefully it will be coming soon. Hopefully. James, if I file a new unemployment claim in Virginia and got the benefits, do I need to enroll in the other PEUC benefits after? They didn't roll over to the new unemployment claim I'm on now. Wait, if I file a new unemployment claim in Virginia and got benefits, they didn't roll over to the new. Okay, so if you're you're collecting on the new unemployment claim? If you are, then you'll stay on that for however many months Virginia pays regular unemployment, and then once that expires or you exhaust your regular unemployment, then they will put you back on a PEUC. I know I'm missing something with your question, and I apologize. So if I didn't answer that, definitely let me know. Yeah, Dawn, what Florida would you like to know? I don't think I have much information for Florida. All I can tell you in Florida is they are paying the extra $300 boost, which is good because so I'm hoping that means that they have or they are close to finishing implementing PEUC or PUA if they haven't already. Steve Ram just pumped something interesting out. Okay. Good to know. I will check that out. You didn't get anything last week. Not even an extension. In New York. Yeah, they might still be working on their systems. But definitely reach out to unemployment. I'm in Cincinnati. I'm going through. They told me to do a new claim. So I did. Now my stuff is pending. So yeah, in Ohio, I do believe. Yeah, they probably just have to review your claim. Because if you just filed for a brand new application, someone has to go in and actually review that because what they'll do is they'll either put you on regular unemployment again or they'll just keep you on PEUC. So it seems like they need to kind of figure out which program you should be on. So, I mean, you could try to reach out to them to see if you can get someone to maybe take a look at that. PEUC, California can't certify. Maybe they're updating their system. Definitely try maybe later on in the day and see if it works for you. I know that happens sometimes in Pennsylvania. Like you try 1 minute and you get a message and then like an hour later it's fine. Hopefully. Jay, I also received $300 this past Friday, which is weird because I can't file. But I still received $300 for 1 week. I tried to contact them through live chat. No one is available to talk to me. Yeah, that is bizarre. Unless maybe it was for a week that you claimed in the past that maybe you had gotten paid on. That's really bizarre. Yeah, try, when you do chat, definitely try later in the afternoon because there's definitely a lot more less volume. Hey, Penny in Pennsylvania, you're on EB. You know what? I did hear that there was someone that had issues getting paid for EB in Pennsylvania. It could be it's because of their individual situation, of course, but I'm hoping that that's not you know, hopefully that's not affecting everyone on EB. Small, Tarek. Wife is having a problem. They stopped and needed 1090 tax forms. Anyone else in Ohio? Okay, so for PUA, yes, anyone else having that issue in Ohio that they needed their 1099 tax forms uploaded again. Her TV, I got an email from PUA saying I have to file a new claim. When I try to file on PUA, it's saying I might be eligible for unemployment, but I'm not because I'm working 20 hours a week. Well, if you're working part time, you could qualify for a brand new claim for unemployment. Let's see. How would I get back on PUA? So if you didn't qualify for a brand new unemployment claim after you went to apply for it, then they could put you back on PUA. Troy, did they say they cannot use reconciliation to October? If so, why can't they use it beforehand? Well, they already used it for this past bill that they passed in March. And then I think they're going to use it again for the build better the next bill, the $3 trillion package that they're working on, the Build Back Better plan or something like that. As far as stimulus and unemployment, I didn't see anything in that bill. So if you are seeing, a brand new package that the government is passing for $3 trillion, it has nowhere in there do they talk about stimulus check or unemployment. Just FYI, what it talks about, it's a way to create jobs. It looks like they're putting money towards like green energy and like infrastructure and like all this stuff. So I do believe that they'll probably use it to pass that bill, and then they can only use it apparently 3 times a year. And yeah, I guess you can only use it. Maybe they have to, wait a couple months to use it again or something. Obviously, clearly, I don't know the specifics, but kind of roundabout. That's just what I've been reading. Oh, Penny, the button wasn't available for EB. Interesting. Oh, your benefit weekly. Oh, benefit year end date was 3/20. I would reach out to them tomorrow through chat and see what's going on with that. Will I still be eligible for an extension after my benefit year ends in Texas? Yes. The program that you're currently on could change once you hit your benefit year, depending if maybe you might qualify for a regular unemployment claim. However, if you haven't worked during the past year, you'll just stay on PEUC if that's a program that you are currently on. But yeah, no matter what, you should receive unemployment benefits as long as you're receiving them now until September 4th. Yeah, Acme for Fun. Did you work for ED? Oh my gosh. Did you look for work from California EDDs asking that question? Yeah, I mean, obviously you just want to answer it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid to, I don't wanna give specific, answers on how you should answer those questions simply because, you're filling out it's when you fill out those questions, it shouldn't be based on someone's opinion, which is all mine is. It should be based on facts. We'll just say it like that. Thank you, James. Rolanda, where is the back pay for March 13th when it started? No one got back pay. It depends on the state. Depends on if the state's paying out or not. Her TV, I got an email from PUA saying I have to file. Oh, I think I already said that. Texas will automatically enroll you and extend your benefit year. They did my PEUC with. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for that, Ronald. So, Texas will automatically enroll you, extend your year end. They did my PEUC with no trouble and increased my balance. Yay! I love what you do. Thank you. I love when you guys give me information. So thank you. Now I can get my facts straight because I did. I don't know why I'm so disorganized right now. I purposely tried to get organized, but so seriously, thank you for that info because um, reviewing these states, it gets confusing. All I know is Texas will reach out to you if you need anything. So yeah, that's very helpful. Thank you. Sandra, thank you for the happy birthday. Thomas, Nevada PUA and ID me. I don't know anything about the ID me. And do you have a specific question or? All right. Sorry, guys. I lost my spot. John V, hello. Oh my gosh, where am I? Oh, here I am. My PUC updated and extended by itself today, Tennessee. Oh, thank you for that info, Cameron. I appreciate that. Rebecca, Indiana's stuck on pending filing since last September. When I go back to work, got terminated, start filing vouchers. Okay, so everything's still stuck. I would reach out to your local or state representative or contact your local legal aid office and see if they can help you out for sure. Angel, do I have to reapply for PUA? I'm in Ohio. So typically, if you are on PUA, you should not need to reapply for it. That's a federal statement, even if you hit your benefit year end date. But of course, your state could tell you otherwise. So definitely keep an eye out. But typically, if you're on PUA, you shouldn't have to reapply. But like I said, I have to put a disclaimer out there. You definitely want to check your state's Department of Labor, as well as social media pages, as well as your email. Xavier, Georgia timeline. Georgia, where is Georgia? Yeah, it should be seamless, is what I have. You haven't received anything in 2 months? Yeah, contact your local or state representative for sure. Get that looked at. Because they should be paying out. Her TV, I'm in Connecticut and on PUA, and I got an email from PUA saying I have to refile. Okay, yeah, then definitely, then definitely refile. Not many states you have to refile for PUA, which is why I said definitely take a look at your what your state's communicating for sure. Daryl, my benefits boosted last week, but I didn't get paid last week. I'm in Pennsylvania trying to figure. Daryl, what program are you on? I know some people are getting paid for PUA, and I personally got paid for PEUC. Mark, my benefit year ended March 15th. The last week I was not able to certify. I'm located in Illinois. No, yeah, you're definitely not done, Mark, for sure. Like you're good. In Illinois, okay, so this is what I have for Illinois. Um, you Okay, I do have that Illinois should file a new claim for you if your claim year ends. Um, oh yeah, and you're not able to reach. No, I mean you will definitely be on some sort of program until September 4th. But I think what's tripping you up is the whole benefit year end date. Because typically what they do is once you hit your benefit year end date, they'll flag your account and then they stop paying you. Because they need someone, it's a federal law that they need people to review your claim after it's been active for a year. So it seems like that Illinois does file a new claim for you if your claim year ends, and you might, I don't want to say you have to wait until that happens, but it seems like that's kind of what's going on. You can try to contact your local or state representative, see if they can push it through for you, or just try again, reach out to them over the phone. Let out. What if your benefit year ends with a balance? So depending on the state you're in, um, and if you've worked or not, well, put it this way. Well, yeah, depending on the state you live in, you may have to file for a regular unemployment claim, even if you feel like you probably won't qualify. And if you don't qualify, then they'll just put you back on to PEUC. Michelle, how are you? Okay. VG, I'm out in California and certified today without having to file a new claim. Isn't that weird? It's so weird because they put the same thing in Pennsylvania. They'll put one thing on the website and then people tell me differently. So that's great. Hey, as long as you're getting paid, that's all that matters. Okay. So Trina saying Georgia's not on the ball. And then Vicky saying Ohio slow. So Ohio should be good except for PUA, unfortunately. Connecticut. What do I have for Connecticut? Yeah, I don't have an ETA for the extra $300 boost. I'm not sure if they're paying out or not for PUC and PUA, unfortunately. Karen, my husband hasn't got paid since November. Contact your local legal aid office or your local or state representative, and they should be able to help you. One of those two should definitely be able to help you. Ohio, I think. Hold on. I'm checking in Ohio if you have to file for. What does it say? I think you do. But wait, hold on. Let me check. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I thought I was organized, but I am not. All right, let me just look on the website. Let's see. I think you do, but I'm not sure. And I'm to the point that I getting my states confused. So, yeah, in Ohio, I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure. In other words, it's not saying in the page that I'm looking at right now. Hopefully, they'll reach out to you and let you know. Lisa, if I don't claim for a few weeks due to travel, can I just begin again, or do I have to? Definitely try. Definitely try to certify and see where it kind of leaves. It should, but obviously every state is different, and they could close it after a certain period of time. But like I said, every state is different. Doreen, I've been calling to file my claim in New York. I either get 8 minutes in and it stops, can't hear anything, or I cannot. Is anyone having an issue in New York trying to file? Let us know. Rolanda, are they paying back pay from March? Yeah, as long as you're approved, then you'll definitely get paid for that week. Oh, you're in Georgia. I think in Georgia, Mr. AG, you do, yeah, in Georgia, you definitely have to reapply. Let me find the resource for you. Shoot, hold on. Yes, you definitely have to reapply. So here, I'm going to put in the chat a resource for you if you want to check it out. Ernest, what if I'm on PEUC? My 12 months is not until October, but it says that I only have. Do I need to reapply? And you're in Texas. No, yeah. Then what? So yeah, some states automatically and add on the additional weeks onto your current balance, and then some states wait until your current program hits zero before adding on those weeks. So Texas may not have 100% updated everything. So yeah, you shouldn't have to do anything considering your benefit year-end date is in October. And I'm sure that if you keep checking, the $1,200 will eventually go up. So you shouldn't have to do anything. I've read several places that if Texas does need you to do anything or take any sort of action, that they will definitely reach out, but you shouldn't have to do anything. But you'll eventually see that number updated. Steve, Connecticut, how many weeks do you get paid total for everything? That's a great question. Every state is different. I feel like every state, or there are some states that actually get additional weeks because they have their HUP turned on, which is their high unemployment rate turned on. But with this new extension, they pretty much, with this new bill, they did tack on an additional 25 weeks, and it goes up until September 4th. So around 25 weeks. And it's so weird because everywhere you look, it's like saying a different amount of weeks, which is very weird. Culinary, I'm on PUC. It says reopen. Will have to reopen or will it be extended? So depending on the state that you live in, you could have to file a brand new unemployment claim if you hit your benefit year-end date. If your benefit year-end date is not around this time, then your state should keep you on PEUC. Oh, Threads TV, you are welcome. Derek at WKRP in Cincinnati. Oh my gosh, that's a blast from the past. Jesse, can you get PPP and unemployment at the same time? You know what? I'm not sure on that. Madison, does Georgia get extra $300 on top of PUA and PEUC? Yes, as long as you're collecting at least $1 of a program, you are eligible for the extra $300. Mike, you were getting unemployment for a couple months on PUA, and then they stopped paying you in January. I would reach out to your local or state representative, or yeah, I would definitely, or your local legal aid office, and see if they can help you with that. See what the heck's going on there. Jillian, I received no payment after August. Yeah, same thing for you. Contact your local or state representative or your local legal aid office. Jay, did they start paying out PUC? Yes. I don't know if you answered my question earlier, but I tried viewing my prior claim. It says my remaining balance is 0. So yeah, in my situation, um, I saw that my available balance amount went up, and then I was able to certify. And so I certified last Sunday, and I finally got the money on Saturday, uh, for the weekly benefit amount. Now, as far as the $300 boost, I haven't gotten paid that yet. We'll see if I get paid on Tuesday. So, with that being said, uh, make sure you're actually looking at your PEUC claim, because I know when you log into your claim summary, at least for me, it shows my extended benefits summary, and then I have to click on a button that says view prior claim, and that's where it shows my PEUC. So I don't know if you tried to do that step. But yeah, PEUC in Pennsylvania is paying. Michelle, do you have to pay taxes on the federal boost too? I'm in Florida. So they haven't communicated that for the year 2021 yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Asia, what's going on with EB? So there has been zero communication with any issues on EB in the state of Pennsylvania. However, it seems as though people are having issues, which is unfortunate. So I'm not sure what the heck's going on. But if you're having issues, you could definitely try to contact chat tomorrow and see if they can help you with your claim. Monique, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Marsha, will I receive my weekly benefits on top of $300 from the government? Yes, you will collect the extra $300 weekly boost. Also, I was working last year. Now I'm not. Well, I qualify and get backdated payment. You will get back payment on the weeks that you were approved for unemployment. Obviously, I don't know the specific details, so I can't really answer that. But if you're qualified and approved for back weeks, then yeah, you'll definitely get paid for it. Wait, here we go. Hold on. Oh, here we are. Okay. Jay, I just checked the portal and it's now letting me file for 1 week of EB, even though it said I've reached. Yeah, maybe it's, so you're in the transition, right? Jay, you and Michael both. That's right. You just exhausted your EB and now you're going back on PUC. So yeah, I think you two are still having those issues, which if you can get in touch with someone through chat, that might be able to help you. Monique, just applied for benefits close to 3 weeks ago. I'm getting my first payment, I think Tuesday. Yay! Will I get some back pay? I would think so, as long as you certified and you were approved for those weeks. You should. Isaiah, yeah, I mean, if you're approved for weeks, then yeah, you'll definitely get back pay. Daddy's darling, Virginia's way behind. We have strict double dip laws, so they are trying to work around it. They are making everyone who reaches their benefit year-end date reapply, and we have to wait a long time. Oh my god. Waiting. That's awful. I mean, it's like I get it, right? Like, they have to control the whole fraud thing, but at the same time, it's like they're making millions of people wait. Oh, it's awful. Zaya, how do you get the $10,200? So when you file for taxes for the year 2020 on your Schedule 1, you're not receiving the $10,200. You're just not paying taxes, unemployment, or sorry, let me start over. They're making the first $10,200 of unemployment tax free. So when you file your 2020 taxes, you will see on your Schedule 1 a $10,200 on number 8. It will be in parentheses because it's showing a negative number, and all that is you're not paying taxes on $10,200. So that's how you kind of get it. You'll get it when you file your 2020 taxes. And if you were one of those people that use TurboTax and you already filed your taxes, if you log into TurboTax and you check out your most recent claim or return, you should notice your AGI has been lowered. Or maybe not your AGI, but you should notice that because I don't think your unemployment affects your AGI. But if you pull up your PDF, you should see your most recent claim or tax return. Sorry, guys, I'm really tired. Your most recent tax return adjusted if you use TurboTax. So definitely check that out. Lizette, thank you. You have a nice Sunday too. Virginia, no answer. I called my representative, still no answer. They're reviewing this outstanding issue since September. Maybe contact your local legal aid office. Maybe they can kind of push that through for you. And guys, I'll try to go through the rest of these very quickly because I am running out of steam. Fabian, how do you know what type of claim that you are on? When you log in, you should be able to see your payment summary. It should say somewhere on that page, but every state is different and where they would display that information. And Baby Blue, okay, so you're in the same situation too. You were on EB and you're still waiting to be placed back onto PEUC, which seems like to be the only well, I shouldn't say the only issue, but if you can, try to contact them through chat and see if they can create the PEUC claim for you, or at least put you back on. Mia, still out of balance on Fed Ed. I did reapply. I don't qualify for a new claim, and you're still stuck in pending. And then, oh, you know what? And Mike is too, it looks like, but shows paid since yesterday, but no money yesterday or today. Mia, maybe try to log in because it seems like Mike was in the same situation, but now he's saying that it was paid. Maybe Mike, hopefully maybe by Tuesday, and you too, Mia, hopefully you'll get paid then. Or hey, if I started a job, do I just stop collecting? So yeah, you can stop certifying or you can keep certifying, but just make sure that you put in your dollar amount that you're collecting. Because obviously I don't know what you're making. And obviously I don't want to know. But you may be in a position where you could still collect partial unemployment. So I guess it wouldn't hurt to keep certifying as long as you're disclosing the amount of money that you did make for that week. Liza, what does the term eligible requalify? Ooh, that I'm not sure of. That I have no idea. Mike, I usually get paid on Mondays. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Thank you, Michelle. I'm trying. I'm struggling today, though. Oh my gosh. New old school. Have you tried contacting your local or state representative? And try, you know what? I'll put the Facebook group or the Facebook page in chat again. Contact this Philadelphia Legal Assistance, see if it helps you. See if they can help you or at least give you some sort of guidance. Crazy slots. I reapplied. I reached my end of year. Will I have any problems? Uh, you shouldn't. Um, Obviously, I don't know what state you're in and if there are any issues with your state. But bottom line, I mean, if you're currently on unemployment, you should be able to still collect till September. It's just a matter of what program you should be on. Doug, North Carolina, PUC, they recoded the extension to end on September 3rd. I went to go in and do my weekly cert, and there was a link to apply for unemployment. Did you hit your weekly benefit amount? Because I think in North Carolina, in North Carolina, you definitely have to file a brand new claim if you hit your benefit year-end date. And I can't remember where I found that. I went back to try to look for the specific, I think it was a pop-up on the website, but now it's not popping up anymore. So if you hit your weekly benefit amount, that could be why it's sending you a link to apply for unemployment. Because even though it's already extension, even though the programs are already extended because of the prior bill, federal law does state that once a year, if you're collecting unemployment, you should file for unemployment every year. But I cannot find where it says it in writing. But I have it in my notes that you probably should. So yeah, hopefully that helps. And if you have not reached your benefit year-end date, then obviously there's something that maybe they just haven't updated their system. Gigi, Fed Ed pending. That seems to be a trend. If you guys are in California and you're seeing this pending issue, you can definitely go to Shelly's Millions YouTube channel or Jenny Silver's YouTube channel. They do videos specifically for California, and they might be able to help you guys out with that. And guys, I'll answer a couple more, and then I'm going to call it a day. Thank you, Monique. Yeah, when was my birthday? Thursday, I think. So thank you. Marshawn, will they pay my payments from last year's unemployment? Yeah, if you were approved for those weeks, then yeah, you'll get the 300 and the 600. Cindy, they got me looking for jobs. Now just got 2 job referrals. If I don't apply, going to lose. Wait, if I don't apply, going to lose my unemployment, which I'm going to do. So has anyone else been made to do this? I'm not sure. Baby Blue, you are welcome. I'm sorry you're in that transition period because that seems to be the kicker. Michael, hi. And hello, Casey. Cindy from Arkansas. Brandon, do we have to apply for Georgia PEUC? No. In Georgia, the only thing that you may have to reapply for is if you hit your benefit year-end date, they're asking for people to reapply for regular unemployment again. Oh, Julianne, I haven't seen that before. Your wage detail and other monetary information are pending. It seems like maybe they're just oh my gosh, my dog just rolled over on her back. Which she typically doesn't do. That's so funny. It seems like they are just reviewing your claim to see if you are financially qualified to be on regular unemployment or keep you on the program that you're currently on. So hopefully they'll just have to review your claim really quick and then you'll be good to go. Hopefully. Terry, they told me they were mailing it out March 26th. Do you think I'll get it this week? Mailing what out? Unemployment or stimulus? I'm not sure. Alonzo, Can unemployment UI stop paying if you don't verify on IDB? Yeah, I think they could. But yeah, you are welcome, and thank you for saying that. Kim, I asked you 2 questions. Yeah, I sometimes what happens is if the chat, because Kim, I saw a couple and then it was spread between other chats, and then I get all confused. So, yeah, my brain's just not working today, so I apologize for that. K Casey, I'm about to run out of benefits in Connecticut. When should I apply for PUC? So, typically, and I'm not sure if Connecticut is one of those states. So once you hit your benefit year end date, a lot of states are asking people to file for regular unemployment. And now this is only if you're on PUC and EB. If you're on PUA, unless your state instructs you to, you should not file for regular unemployment unless you've been working like a part-time job or whatever, then definitely you'd want to. Um, so if you when you say I'm about to run out of benefits, if you're also meaning that your benefit year end date is approaching, then you'll definitely want to check Connecticut's Department of Labor site, seeing if they are requesting people to file for regular unemployment once they hit their benefit year end date. And if they do want people to, which I haven't seen whether or not, I'm trying to find information, but some states just aren't posting it. Then you might need to um, apply for regular unemployment all over again, like create a brand new application. But you won't be able to do that until the day after your benefit year end date. Michael, will I get reimbursed for last week $300 boost that yeah, as long as you're approved for the week, you'll get it. We can maybe at least. Yeah, Mike, it seems like that's a thing in California that people's claims are now impending. Victor, I applied for UI in March, but was denied on 1099 Discovery PUA. Yep. I got the minimum, started in November. I completed. Okay, so you completed all the documents. And is that it? Yeah. Okay. Contact. I would send. Well, I don't know what state you're in. Depending on the state you're in, I would contact unemployment and see what's going on. Either call them or email them and tell them that you uploaded all documentation that they needed. But you could definitely try to contact your local or state representative if you can't get in touch with unemployment support. David, you were disqualified and then you're waiting for them to give a response. Yeah, the whole waiting is awful. Mike, I switched over to PEUC, and then when I went to file, it asked me to file from last March. Oh, they asked you to file a brand new unemployment claim? Again, they say one thing on their website, but then they're telling people to do something else, which is ridiculous. PUC last week, when I went to file it, asked me to file. Yeah, that's so weird. That's bizarre. Before you do anything, I would contact them through chat. Because even if they want you to file a brand new unemployment claim, they might be able to do that while you are on chat with them. And then if you are denied, then they could just put you back on PEUC and then you won't have to kind of wait. KC, I'm not sure. Every state does some states do notify claimants and some states don't. So I'm not sure what Connecticut does. Joseph, yes, they should be paying out in Wisconsin. Or no, I think, hold on. Where is Wisconsin? Gosh, I have a whole grid on Wisconsin. Uh, okay, so PEUC, they're looking to pay out April 8th. PUA is what they're paying out. Or no. PUA, they're looking to pay out March 30th. So PEUC is April 8th. PUA is March 30th in the state of Wisconsin. Terry. Yeah, I'm not sure, Terry. Angela, my friend has a job. She's on medical leave and she applied for unemployment. She could get it as long as she's not getting like sick pay or anything else. As long as it's for a COVID reason, she should be able to. She could get it. Have her try. Suzanne, thank you. I'm on state, never PUC. I'm not even so on regular unemployment, Casey. Yeah, hopefully they will notify you. Matt, I filed last week and got on regular PUA. Oh, I got my regular PUA payment, not the extra $30, but I filed and I'm getting like a 300. It would make sense that you would. If you're going to get it for the most recent week, I would hope that they would include from the past week. But this whole unemployment is just a mystery. Marshawn, if you were accepted, could there be benefits already available? Yes, as long as you were certifying. So if you were certifying while you were waiting to see if you were approved or not, then you could be getting paid. If hopefully I'm answering your question. You can't certify at this time. Please contact Illinois Department of Employment. Okay. I can't certify PEUC, have money in my balance. So they let me see what I have. Illinois. Yeah, you might need to file a brand new unemployment claim. Oh, Illinois files a new claim for you if your claim ends. Okay. Yeah, I would contact your local or state representative. Well, try to call the phone number maybe tomorrow and see if they are in the process of still updating their system or not. So definitely try that number tomorrow. If not, you could. They might again. The holdup might be they still need to implement the program changes from the latest bill. That's why I just wish these states would just communicate to people and let them know what the heck is going on. Catherine wanted to mention, not only have I fraud, 8 weeks behind pay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't reapply yet. I would just try to call anyone. Just try to get in contact with anyone. Yeah, I would. You're still waiting for them to call you. So frustrating. I would try to contact several local legal aid offices and see what they tell you. See if you can get in touch with at least one of them because they are technically attorneys for the entire state. So even though they may not be in your local area, as long as you get in contact with someone to let you know what the heck you should do. Brandon, my benefit year end was 320. Do I need to reapply? On Georgia website, it is saying to reapply. And I'll put the website page in the chat. Felicia, when are we going to see some of the 10,200 tax free? So if you already filed your taxes for 2020, You don't need to do anything. The IRS will do the amendment for you, which means that you do not have to pay taxes on $10,200. However, if you have not filed your 2020 taxes yet, then you will see that on your Schedule 1, when you go to file, you will see that 10,000 that you don't pay taxes on $10,200. So you only see it when you file your taxes. Chris, some people are getting paid for Pennsylvania PUA, but then some people aren't. So the latest, they did say something at the end of last week saying that PUA and PUC payments could be delayed for a couple of days. But other than that, there's been nothing. Mike, they want me to do my biweekly claim starting. Oh, that's good. Then hopefully you get paid for all that time. Oh, Rose, that's awesome. That's awesome. No problems. Knock on wood. Marshawn, does maximum benefits mean you receive the total amount? My claim is under investigation now. I've been accepted. What's next? Yeah, just keep certifying and hopefully you'll get a nice lump sum the next time they pay you out. I'm not sure about maximum benefits. I know they're still updating the system. So I know for me personally, my available balance, maximum benefits were all out of whack simply because they are still updating their system. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. But your next step is to definitely keep trying to certify. And then, like I said, hopefully you'll get paid. Do you believe that they will send $2,000 checks? We kind of touched on this in the beginning. I know that for the fourth stimulus check, they're looking to send $2,000 checks and then $1,000 every single month thereafter. The Republicans are against it. So if the Democrats decide to do it, they'll have to do it by way of budget reconciliation, in which they won't be able to do until October. So I guess we'll just have to see what the economy's like. So as of now, yeah, Jess, I think I'm kind of with you too. I think I'm maybe more like 60-40. 60 as in they won't do it, but yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll see if the economy picks up, right, between now and then. So it'll be interesting. So yeah, I think we're thinking on the same wavelength, right? What about Michigan? And then I'm going to end the live stream because we've been going close to 2 hours. I should be going live most days this week at night, probably around dinner time. Michigan, they are paying the extra $300 as of last Thursday, so that's good. Felicia, already got my taxes back, and they said they will automatically. Yes, yep, yeah, Felicia, if you already filed, you don't need to do anything. You will eventually receive your refund. However, obviously they're backed up right now. So yeah, thanks guys for being here. Again, I will go live several days this week around dinner time. And then I'll, probably upload a couple of videos too. So thanks guys for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great Sunday and the rest of your weekend. And I will see you on the next video.